I don't wanna leave, but I gotta go right now.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it.
Hello, my beautiful subscribers. Thank you so much for returning to my channel. My name is Candace. I am the owner of Nylux Nails, and I'm just here to do some beautiful artwork. So today I will be doing a fill-in on my brand ambassador. This is a 3-week-old set. I'm just removing her old design. I do use a Valentino nail drill and a ceramic drill bit to remove that design, and it is on a speed of 5. So I went ahead and did her fill-in off camera. It wasn't that much new growth anyway, so I just did that quick fill, and now I am reshaping her nails with an 80/80 grit file. It is 80 on both sides. That way I can switch from side to side and get that shape just right. So her nails is long. I like to support the nail by putting my finger under the nail and her hand. So here I am just using a 180 grit sanding band with my same Valentino drill, and I'm using it on a speed of 6. I don't go any harsher with my sanding band because I don't want to cut or nick the client. If your foundation is smooth, you don't really have to use a harsh method to finish the nail in the end. So I'm just going over all of the nails and making sure that there are no lumps and bumps outside of my smooth foundation. So before we get into the design, I am a brand ambassador for Beetles brand gel polish. I was using Beetles brand prior to becoming an ambassador for them. I just love their polishes so much, and they discovered my videos on TikTok, as some of you may have discovered my videos on TikTok. So they reached out to me and wanted to collab, and I happily obliged because I do love them as a brand. I do have a 15% off code if any of you guys wanted to use it. I will link it down below, but it is also 9Lux15. So that's NINELUXE15, and you will receive 15% off of your order. They have amazing colors, very pigmented. Like, I literally have no problems. Any of my designs that you guys see, 9 times out of 10 they are Beetles brand, and their brushes do so well. Also, I am using the darkest brush from their brush line, which is the black, obviously, but they are color coded, as well as each color is a length. So the black brush is the longest brush, and I'm using my longest brush because I am doing the long nails. So I applied that brown, which is I will link the colors that I'm using down below. I don't know if I took a picture of them, but I will link each color that I'm using down below. After applying that brown, I'm going in with my third and lightest brown, and if you have noticed by now, I'm going to do a 3-way ombre. So I know we like to use acrylic to do ombres, but I have just been practicing and trying my luck with using the gel polish with ombraying. It still gives a beautiful effect, and when your clients come back in 3 weeks to take it right off, you know, you would rather take the polish off than to do a lot of drilling and take the acrylic off. So I'm applying that lightest brown, and then I'm going to go in and begin ombraying those colors together. So I'm gonna let y'all watch. So how I like to do the ombre is I'm still taking my long Beetles brush, the black brush, and I'm just cleaning my brush off, not having any product, and I'm going in stroke motions up and down. So the brush is going up and down, side to side, and then I got a little help from this flat brush, but you just want to pat, 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 and stroke that color until you blend it down together. I am taking that middle color and reapplying it just because when you do the ombre, it does get diluted a little bit from the two outside colors. So I blend, 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 pat, 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 and then I reapply that middle color a little bit more. And you just want to keep working with the polish until you see that blend create. And it's going to do the blend for itself. So I have been enjoying doing them, and it turned out beautiful. So I'm taking my Beetles top coat. They do have a lovely top coat as well as a matte coat that comes with each collection that you get. So I do like to use those when I'm doing designs as well. And I'm just going to top coat over the ombre because I'm going to do the design on top of that, and I will show y'all and tell y'all why in a second. Get into that ombre. Those are beautiful in itself, but we must continue the design. So I am using this blue chrome from Charming May. It is a company on Amazon. I've had this chrome since last year, and a little goes a long way. So once you buy a chrome, you pretty much have it for a while. So I'm just going to take that blue chrome and go right on top of the ombre. This is why I put that clear coat in between the ombre, because I didn't want the chrome to just stick to the brown. I wanted it to stick to the clear because for the design that I'm about to do, it needed to have that slip layer in between, and a non-wipe top coat is just the best layer for chrome. So I did not want to go directly on my design only because of the after effect that I'm about to do. So I just applied the chrome all over this nail, and then once I'm done, I'm going to go in with my same top coat, and I'm going to create another layer to this design. That chrome is so beautiful, like so pretty. I would just wear that by itself. This is how I used to wear my nails, matter of fact, just all chrome. But so now I'm taking that gel polish, the just clear top coat, and I'm creating a squiggle design. So I did not top coat the chrome. I didn't do anything but apply the chrome and dust off the excess. And then I'm taking my clear top coat and I'm creating this squiggle design on top of the chrome that is sandwiched between another layer of top coat. And once we get done with the design, you will see why I did that. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy me doing these squiggles, and when we come back, we're going to be applying a full stone nail. So, well, a bling nail. It's not full stone, it's a bling nail, but the bling nails are always a must. Get into how gorgeous that looks. That's a design all in itself. So beautiful. So for my bling nails, I do use IBD builder gel to hold my stones. I have used these for a couple of years now. It works for me. So I like to put a nice amount where I'm going to place my stones, and then I just like to smush all of my stones into the IBD gel and also smush them as close together as I can. You don't want to have any space or anything between your stones, and that just not only makes it look more luxe, but it allows your stones to create a ledge so that they don't move. And most of the stones stay on until my clients come back 3 or 4 weeks. So I have not had any problems. I know nails are not perfect, but for the most part, a good 8 out of 7, maybe even 9. I don't want to, put it too high, but the stones just don't move. And I like to take the gold pearls, and also add another layer of elegance to the bling nail. So I just created this look due to the gold and the blues. I think it was so pretty. And then I'm using the middle color brown just because that is one of the focal points, and I'm just going to add this on the remaining 2 fingers so that the set is not so dense. I wanted it to be heavy but airy. I know I put a little bit too much thought into my sets, but I always want stuff to flow like a good feng shui on your hand. That's kind of my motto. Like, if it look like it's clashing and running too much, that's not my style. So I'm just taking this brown, and I'm still using that same black Beetles brush because it is long and narrow, and I'm just creating that outline. And for the most part, it's pretty straight. So I love using Beetles brushes and Beetles polish. They have not done me wrong yet. They have started getting smaller with them bottles. I'm not sure why, but the colors are so thick. It does last a long time, but I prefer the bigger bottles. I don't know, maybe I need to dig deeper and try to find those big bottles again. But I'm just applying that color, and then I'm going to go in with a matching stone placement for this finger as well. When it comes to stone placements, I just go for what my mind tells me, like, just make it pretty. I don't know. It's no set placement that you do. You just do what feels right to the hand and what feels right to the nail. So I did want to balance the set and put a little more bling on it. And I think this small cluster to match the bigger cluster just turned out so perfectly. And here is the finished look. They look so magical. I'm going to cure that, and then we'll be ready to do the reveal of the design. So here I am just taking my cotton round and some alcohol. This is 90% alcohol. And I'm just going to go over the nail and remove the chrome that did not have top coat. So I was rubbing this design off. At first I was like, oh my god, it's not coming off. What have I done? The set would have still been cute, but I just wanted to see what my mind saw. And I just continued to scrub that chrome off, and here's the reveal. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love this design. Like, I would wear it on every finger. It was so pretty in person. We was oohing and ahhing over these nails. Y'all just don't understand. So I just continued to remove that chrome. It was a little tough. I had to scrub for dear life. And actually, I had to go back over it again and scrub it a little more because it wasn't giving the true color. But now you can see it, and it's so pretty, y'all. So pretty. These nails just... I was going for a fall look mixed with this sapphire blue because Virgo season is approaching, and my client is a Virgo as well. So we vibe in that aspect. She loved these nails. I love them, and they just speak for themselves. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow me on my other socials.